Hi guys, Mikey the Review Crew back with Cowboy Bebop Season 1 Episode 24 titled Hard Luck Woman. Now I was away for a little bit over the holidays, we got sick and then other things popped up, so I really didn't do much Cowboy Bebop as you could tell, but I have 3 episodes left. So this is my announcement for Cowboy Bebop. What I'm doing is I'm going to be watching this episode by itself and then the next 2 are a 2-parter, for the finale, and watch them together. So it's going to be a double release, that way you don't have to wait for the After that, I'm going to be looking for a new show to release. I'm not going to immediately jump into something unless I find something I want. It's going to be another solo reaction for the most part from me. It could be anything from anime to a cartoon, anything like that. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I'll be looking around for sure, hoping to find one soon. Like I said, I'm taking my time and looking for something that's a 1-season show just like this. That's pretty good. I'll ask any of the guys if they want to join me, but for the most part, these reactions are just time efficient for me because it's me doing them down here to the studio and do them because I live at my house apartment with the studio. Besides that, though, I'm going to jump back into this episode. Thank you for joining me. We're going to start in this Cowboy Bebop. Statue? Has some sort of relevance to her life when she was younger? Ed?
What the hell are you doing here?
A waterfall.
Huh? Do you know this place, Ed?
I think I know. I don't think I know.
Which is it? Come on!
Hey. Oh, that's actually a pretty nice view.
How do we just get off course
Dad.
and... Huh?
The girls are gone.
What?
The girls are gone. They're both going on a journey to find the statue.
What?
Literally just strapped to it.
Tremendously good for
That's
Abby.
terrible. Oh, that's pretty sick design. Excuse me? They surveys?
Over here.
There's a landfill.
Wait, listen to Ed. What was I thinking?
Oh,
Hey, look! I found Ed!
Huh? So
Ed used to live here?
Found?
Cool, huh? Look!
Can I please have your nails?
Nails?
I'm collecting them. Can I?
what the fuck? Is this how Edward became good with tech? Oh, none.
Is that really?
Oh, Ed did go up here.
Edward?
Okay.
I'm
Ugh.
sorry about all that. I'm afraid it's the only way I can get the kids to pay attention sometimes.
Is she from this place?
She wandered in about 5 years ago. Before I knew it, she was eating here as if that's the way it always was. Then,
Such
about
confidence.
3 years ago, she wandered away again, like a cat, you know?
Makes sense.
I'm afraid I have to go now.
Why, dear? You're welcome here.
Actually, I'm looking for something.
Ed knows where it is. We just came here because there's good food, Fei Fei. Ha
You little rat!
ha. You have to give me something good.
It's your father.
What?
He said he forgot that he put her in a daycare center and that he'd been looking for her for 7 years.
Oh
hopping
my
around the
God.
world. In this world, people must cherish whatever ties they have.
Oh. Yeah, that's him. Oh, he's a god. Oh. Oh. Okay. Eccentric man, just like her.
Are you Faye? You are?
What?
Impossible. It's me, Sally Young. I was in your graduating class in high
What?
school. I was so surprised. I thought you were some kind of ghost. You look just the same as before. Of course, I remember now. They put you into cryogenic hibernation after that accident. That's why you still look the same.
So that was real.
You'll never believe it, dear. But the fact is that she's...
A ghost from beyond.
Huh?
Goodbye. Take care.
Serious as ever.
Our plans have been completely screwed up because of this. I don't appreciate these kinds of stunts, Faye.
She depressed on the life she missed. Can't grow old and happy.
It's 50 million.
That's pretty big. Apple Dairy Shini's Hesop Lutvin.
Crazy name like Ed. No way.
You want one? Huh? McEnroe.
It's McIntyre, and I'll take a pass, Mr. Appleberry. Thanks.
You sure? Sucking eggs is good for you. Give you
Sucking
power,
eggs?
Charge.
Okay, more memories. There used to be a pool. She was a wealthy girl. The moon shattered. Oh, the ship.
Hey, watch where you're going. What?
Oh, she's
I'm
traumatized.
sorry.
You're sorry?
Yes. I have to go.
Chase her. This time. Never looked like that. Better not be actually
Are
leaving.
you going out?
There's somewhere that you belong, Edward. You should go and find out where.
Oh.
If the girls could eat some sukiyaki with meat, then that
Jet,
should...
Faye took off again.
A woman's heart's as fickle as the skies of Ganymede.
Wow. What a banger line.
Who are you guys? We got work to do, and you're in the way.
Work to do.
Since the gate accident, chaos rules the Earth. Now, how do you think we can regain peaceful peace and non-chaos in the cosmic sense? Only through maps. That's right.
Oh. Why is he back then?
Meteor showers change the terrain every 2 days, so what you're trying to do is impossible.
Oh.
Nah, that's exactly why we travel around so much.
All right, I've heard enough.
Egg. Whoa.
I wasn't expecting a match.
Yeah, boy. Oh, he's not trying. It's a brick house. Oh, he's trying. You got smacked. Ed?
Francoise!
Hey! Yeah!
You're just like her dad.
This is the father person.
Yay.
Father?
You mean your father?
No, these are Ed's friends. I stay with them, okay?
Oh, that's different. Thanks for taking care of my son. Or was it my daughter? Either way, you guys are all right.
Did you put that bounty in the computer or 50.000000?
Whoa! Let's go, Michael the Goose!
It's McIntyre!
Hey, hold on!
Just ditched.
Father person gone.
Just like the little girl again. Oh. She was so rich. You have nowhere, Faye. Ed? No. And I know.
Hey, dinner's ready.
Oh, it's all quiet now. Just them again. That's some trauma for Faye. Yikes. Eating hard-boiled eggs for dinner like that. I guess what you eat.
You can't come with me, Ein. Edward is going someplace far, far away. Ed might not be coming back. Do you want to come with Ed?
See a space cowgirl somewhere someday. That was a really good episode. So very emotional. Got me a little choked up. We find out a little bit about Faye and Edward's backstory. Faye, we find out that, I mean, I guess I should have guessed this, that she's still old enough technically that people who were alive during her time are still alive, but only the younger ones, and they're pretty old. So it has to be within 70 years. I don't remember the actual time frame. And I think her saying that made her realize, you know, on the life she missed out on. We find out that her family was going to space. There was going to be the gates were open for the first time, and not the planet split, but the ship got destroyed somehow, and her family died, and then she was actually cryo frozen. So that was real. The whole cryo thing. I thought it was a scam for some reason, but it was real. She tracks down her home, finds her family home. Obviously, it's destroyed because Earth is being pelted by meteors, and it's just, you know, it's just not a good spot, but it's for her, so she stays. Edward finds out that she has a dad too. We go back to Edward's biggest orphanage. She is from Earth, and her dad left her to daycare 7 years ago, and she wandered in 5 years ago. So she was by herself for 2 years doing stuff. She left 3 years ago, so 2 years into being there, and wandered, I guess, or 3 years into it and wandered for 2 years, and probably gained a lot of knowledge of technology through the dump that she was in. You know, creating little gadgets and gizmos like we saw. Find out her dad is a surveyor trying to map the Earth, a cartographer, and his partner. He's just like her, you know, very ditzy and whatnot, but to an extreme. But his goal is to bring order to the world, to remove chaos from the Earth, which is ironic because the man himself is incredibly chaotic, and I enjoyed that. I'm joining Edward at the end made me sad, but you know, it had to happen. The whole thing was pretty good. It is probably one of the better episodes, especially because the plot was relevant. We're down to 2 people, and that means we can have an ultimate showdown without worrying about people getting hurt. And maybe Faye comes to save the day, or just shows up at the end. I wish Spike went after Faye because he could tell something was wrong. It wasn't her usual runaway. It was something different, and he failed to do so, and that made me a little sad. And them eating together was pretty sad, but you're used to it. Music was really good on this episode. The fight scene was great. Ed's dad being a brick house was great, and also not even remembering her name, Francois. Great. I really enjoyed the fight scene. It was super good, and knocking him around was great. The best was just how nonchalant he was, not even trying, and Spike was trying once he realized. Designs were great in this episode. Ships were great. Art was great. You know, great time. But Faye flashbacks were great. Trying to find a place to belong was great. Edward with her dad. Faye nowhere right now, and Spike with Jet. I can't wait to see what happens in the next episode, because I imagine 2-parter will have to be some sort of thing, in terms of maybe we're going back to the syndicates, or just a backstory involving Spike and who he is. Can't wait to find out. So I'm Mikey of the review crew. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Cowboy Bebop. It was phenomenal. Well, there we go. And I do hope you enjoy. Let us know your opinions in the comments about this episode. Did you enjoy it right now for the first time, or when you watched it? And I hope you join me for the finale. See you next week. Bye.